welcome back to Banter with Brooke. Thank you for joining me this week. My name is Brooke. I'm the host of this podcast, and thanks for clicking this week's episode. Don't mind my hair. Also don't mind the way I sound. I have oil in my hair and I have it clipped up because I just put oil in it to let it sit for a little, and then I'm gonna shower. Which, if y'all are struggling with hair problems, like you feel like your hair is thinning, or you feel like you're losing your hair, or if you feel like your hair isn't as like soft, or it's not the right, not texture, but like it doesn't feel nice, oil your hair. What I'm using in my hair right now is a rosemary and castor oil blend, and I feel like my hair feels so nice. I should probably change my shampoo and conditioner, which I'm going to once I run out, because obviously I don't want to waste it. But my shampoo and conditioner also has castor oil in it, so I feel like might be doing overkill, but I only wash my hair like once a week, so it's probably fine. Anyway, oh, the way I sound also. I have been literally sick this entire week. I'm finally feeling good today, but it's still a little bit, as you can hear, it's still lingering just a little bit. So don't mind if you hear me sniffle like that, or my voice sounds a little raspier or more nasally than usual. That is why I have had a cold this entire week, but I'm on the come up, so period. But now what you guys clicked on this video for is you are curious about the concerts I've been to. And that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about throughout this episode. I am going to be going through all the concerts that I've been to in my life, which I've actually been to quite a few. I'm also going to put videos from each concert that I have, at least. Some concerts I don't have videos from, because my first ever concert I went to, I was like 5 years old, so I didn't even have a phone or anything to take videos on. But I will explain the memory I have from them, like from the concerts, and insert videos and just talk about concerts, because they are just so much fun, and I'm going to one very soon, so I'm obviously going to save that for the end, but that is kind of what inspired this video, and just always seeing concert videos like on my For You page. I love watching them. So my first ever concert was Miley Cyrus, but it was when she was still like Hannah Montana. Like, she sang Hannah Montana songs and also some like Miley songs, like, but like the prime, like she sang Can't Be Tamed. She was singing like Party in the USA, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember exactly the songs, but I do remember her singing Can't Be Tamed. And I have a vivid memory of her riding a motorcycle. She was on a motorcycle in the sky, like going around the arena. I don't know which venue we were at, but she was going around the arena on like a motorcycle floating. And I thought, 5-year-old me thought that was like the coolest thing ever. So that was such a good first concert. And I have a vivid memory too of her brother. He has a band. They opened for her, and he was like my first crush. I thought he was so fine. He had tattoos all over. He had like emo hair. So 5-year-old me had some taste. But that's all I really remember about that concert. But it was really cool. I'm sure you guys can find videos of all these different concerts. I don't feel like doing that personally, but you can look up Miley Cyrus. Let's say I was like 5. Maybe look up like 2009 Miley Cyrus concert, motorcycle. I don't know. And you could probably find videos of it if you want to see it. the next concert, and honestly, these are probably not in order because I don't know the order and I didn't write them all in order. So, next one is I saw Selena Gomez, and I was also really young, I remember. And it was still, I'm pretty sure, when it was like Selena Gomez in the scene. And she was singing all the fucking bangers, Round and Round, Naturally. Oh God, I'm literally drawing a blank. I have no idea, but like the OG Selena Gomez songs. She was singing all of those. And again, I was a child here, so I don't have any videos, but that era of hers was so iconic, and I still listen to all of those songs frequently. Like now, I love Round and Round. She said, "Boy, I need you here with me. We can't go on this way. I'm falling hard for you. All I can say, we're going round and round. We're never gonna stop going." Dude, listen to that shit, y'all. But very, very good concert and very good music. Next one, oh, I'm pretty sure DNCE. Okay, wait. Scratch what I just said about DNCE. Next concert is Shawn Mendes, and this is the first one that I have videos from. I'm gonna try and find a video where I'm not screaming the lyrics in the background. But I believe I was in middle school when I went to this concert with my aunt and my cousin, and my sister might have been there. I don't know, but he was everybody's heartthrob when he was first coming out, and he was singing all of his old shit too. The pushing, pulling, and it's grabbing me, feel it in my bones, like oh, oh, oh God, what else is? I don't know. You guys know I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself. Oh my God, I need to listen to some Shawn Mendes bangers. But that concert was super fun. I think it was brother. Okay, anyway, my dog is blaring, barking because my brother just got home. But Shawn Mendes was, I think, the first concert my aunt might have taken me to. And so that was just a good memory because I've gone to a few other concerts with her since then. So that kind of started a little good memory. And I remember we saw him at Summerfest in Milwaukee. I don't remember where I saw Selena Gomez, or Miley Cyrus, like I said, but Shawn Mendes was at Summerfest. And the next one I went to was the Team 10. Y'all, I went to the Team 10 concert, and I got to meet and take a picture with Jake Paul. I got to take a picture with, okay, this was literally, I was so pissed. There was like a whole fight between them right before like my show, or it might have been like right before they were going on tour. So I literally didn't even get to meet Nick Crompton or Chance. I don't think Tessa Brooks was there, but I got to meet Anthony. I got to meet, if y'all know Team 10, y'all know. I got to meet Anthony. I got to meet Justin. I got to meet Chad. I got to meet Jake, and I got to meet Erica. And it was right before Jake was about to fight Deji for the first time. And I remember I told him it was my birthday because it was on my actual birthday because that's what I wanted for my birthday. Like, girl, be for real. This was in like 8th grade. I don't remember what arena, some arena near me. I literally don't know. I was a kid. I wasn't paying attention to where it was. But I remember I told him, I was like, Deji's a bitch. And he started laughing. And I just thought I was so cool. I'm like, oh my God, he laughed at me. And y'all know Team 10 was dropping them bangers. They had It's Every Day, Bro. There was the Ohio Fried Chicken. There was the Jerica song, which I was bumping to all of those because I was an avid Team 10 watcher back in the day.
Talking shit, cause I'm like that. Now I'm sucking speakers, bumping, crowd jumping, money pumping, wrist flooding, girls loving, whip stunning. My teachers never told me that. Hands up!
There you go. That is just insane. I can't believe I went to that. But I had a very, very fun time. I was like, oh my God, that was so cool. That was so fun. And I couldn't believe that I got to meet him, obviously. So, next concert is I got to see Selena Gomez again. And my aunt also took me to this, and this was also at Summerfest. And this is why I brought up DNCE earlier, was because DNCE opened for Selena Gomez the second time I saw her. And they were really good in concert too. Joe Jonas is so, all the Jonas Brothers, to be honest, can absolutely get it. Respectfully, I know they're in relationships. I think Joe might be single, but metaphorically, they can get it, okay? I'm not trying to take your man or fuck your man, nor do I think I even have a chance with any of the Jonas Brothers. I digress. DNCE opened for Selena Gomez, and they were really, really good. I think the Jonas Brothers are very talented singers, very talented musicians. And I don't remember who opened for Shawn Mendes, or I don't remember who. Oh, I told you Miley Cyrus's brother's band opened. I don't remember who opened for Selena Gomez the first time. I don't remember who opened for Shawn Mendes, but I can probably find it. Team 10 didn't have like an opener. It was like a DJ or something. DNC opened for Selena Gomez, and I will put the video of her. I don't know if I have any videos of DNCE, but if I do, I will. Whoa, it looks like I have a lazy eye. I will put those videos in. Next one I saw was Little Skies, or Lil Skies, I should say. And I went there with my brother. That was the first time, I think it was his first concert. And it was also his first it was our first time like doing something just me and him like that. And I drove us to Chicago, to the city. It was at House of Blues. And there was a couple different openers. There was one called Impeccable Mueller, who was a rapper. I'm really drawing a blank on the other openers' names. I think there was like two others that just rapped a couple of songs. And it was really cool because it was a meet and greet first. So we got to meet Lil Skies, take a picture with him. And he was really chill, really cool. He was very, very quiet. And me and my brother were like towards the front for like the openers and stuff. And nobody was getting hype. I like felt bad for the openers. So me and my brother were like, hey, like hyping them up. And they were fucking with us because we were the only one getting lit. And then once the concert actually started, people were pushing like crazy, shoving like crazy. This guy had like his elbow like literally in my neck, and I couldn't even like take my phone out to like record a video because it was so packed. So I was like, Matthew, can we move back further? Because I'm not even enjoying this. So then we moved back a little bit and could see the whole stage, could see him way better. And if I didn't get to meet him beforehand, I probably would have wanted to stay up the front just to like see if I could like get his attention, or if he would like reach out and like touch my hand or something. I don't know, just something whatever. But I was like, I already got to meet him and take a picture with him. I would rather like enjoy the concert. So we moved back and it was way more fun. So I'll show a video. But that concert was super fun. It was so nostalgic, just like listening to him in middle school and high school and then seeing him perform the songs that I used to listen to all the time was really cool, really, really fun. And yeah, it was a good bonding experience for me and my brother. Next concert was Miley Cyrus again. So I've seen Selena Gomez twice and Miley Cyrus twice. Again, for some reason, I feel like I'm forgetting some of these concerts. I feel like I've been to more than this, but maybe not. Actually, honorable mention, I went to the Wiggles when I was a kid, apparently. My mom told me. Also, if you guys remember the show or know the show Imagination Movers, it was also, I believe, on Disney or like Disney Junior when I was a kid. Went to one of their little shows when I was a kid. So those are some honorable mentions. But another honorable mention, we saw like a Michael Jackson impersonator, which pretty good singing wise. Looks wise, did not look like him at all. They like tried, but it wasn't giving, but it was still awesome because I love his music. But Miley Cyrus the second time was also at Summerfest. I love going to Summerfest. And Wiz Khalifa opened for her and everybody was smoking weed. Like there was just everybody left and right was smoking weed. He was smoking weed while performing on stage. So that was pretty cool. But they came out together and performed 23 when she's like, J's on my feet, J's on my feet, so get like me. And then he comes out, I be rocking Taylors, I got lots of flavors. Anyway, they were killing it. They were like dancing with each other, smoking with each other. Miley Cyrus is just so hot, like such an icon, literally. And that concert was super fun. I went with my friend Courtney to that concert.
Tomorrow, but don't you get too close.
We went to Summerfest together. I remember after we walked around Summerfest and there was like little tents, obviously, of random stuff. And people were doing henna. So we went and got henna. And it was super, super, super fun. Next concert I went to was SZA, which was crazy. I love SZA so much. And Omar Apollo opened for her, which I've only heard like a couple of his songs before I went to that concert, and he was amazing live. Like he was really, really good. And it put me on to him. I listen to a bunch of his other songs now. And that was really, really good. But SZA was unreal. I was really upset low key because the tickets I got, the seats were not that good. It was kind of like the side stage, like almost directly up to the side. But nonetheless, her voice was amazing. You could still see some things. At one point, how Miley Cyrus like went around in like the motorcycle. I'm trying to savor every last strip of this because I left my water upstairs. About my throat keeps getting dry. from talking and from being a little sick still. But she floated around the stadium in a lifeboat. And what did she sing? I think she sang Nobody Gets Me in the boat around the thing. I obviously, like I said, we'll put videos.
You know how you get me close. You know singing is involved. And your heart, never find out that's what.
But she is one of my favorite artists ever. And seeing her live was so amazing. And I can't believe I got to see her. I can't, all of these people, I'm so grateful and blessed and happy and excited that I've got to see these people live and to have enough just family that would take me to concerts. And now that I started working my own money to buy my own concert tickets, like, I just feel grateful that I even have these opportunities. And I feel grateful that people even make music. Like, I just love art, like I said in a couple episodes ago, in all forms, like painting, singing, dancing. I don't even know. There's just, everything is art if you really think about it. But I love concerts and I'm very grateful. I look so pale. Okay, well, nothing I could do about that. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm like loopy, whoopy. I worked all day. Now I'm filming. Now I gotta edit and post this shit for y'all. Because you know I got you. But also, if you remember me too, talking about how I'm going to take a break from podcasting for a little bit after I hit the 2-year mark. This is episode 98. Episode 104 is the last one. So, just so y'all know, not the last one forever, okay? But the last one for now so I can get myself caught up with everything. But I always say that every time I transition into something else. I'm like, but, oh, yeah. So that was amazing. Point blank, period. Next one is Bryson motherfucking Tiller. You guys, if you know, he is my favorite artist, arguably ever. Maybe not ever. Like, there's obviously like older singers that either have passed away or like whatever, but he is very much up there for me. He has been my number one artist on Spotify for the, like, my Spotify Wrapped for the past maybe 3-4 years. I feel like longer than that. Probably like 5 years now. And I listen to him all the time. He has such good music. Oh my God, he actually has a new album coming out. He dropped like a double album. It was like Soulless and the Vices. He dropped the Vices first, which is a more like upbeat, like hype, whatever. And Soulless is coming out, and oh my God, I can't. His voice makes me want to literally bust a fat nut everywhere. But his concert was insane. I waited all day. You guys already know I've talked about the whole thing that happened with this girl that I was supposed to go to the concert with, and she, bailed on me. Or no, she did not bail on me. We went to the concert, but she was acting like a fucking bitch. And that was a whole situation, but I did not let that ruin my time. But I waited in line from literally like 11 a.m. noon until the doors opened for the concert, which was like 6 or 7, and the show didn't start until 8. So I was on my feet, and then the show didn't end until like probably 10 something, maybe 11. So that was a long day to be dealing with some bullshit. But the wait, I will say, was worth it because I got to see Bryson front row. I was literally at the fucking barricade. You guys will see these videos. I was so close to him. He also was amazing live. Like, that mic was on. He was singing. And he is so fine, so talented. And that is probably one of my favorite concerts I've ever been to. He was just, I'll say the performance, let me not diss my man, but the performance aspect was all right, you know? Like, there was no, like, but you know what? He's kind of a smaller-ish artist, so let me not even hate, but in my head, he's not that small, but, like, there was no, like, background dancers, like, things like that. It was just him on the stage walking around, which, again, honestly, didn't even care because I know, like, all the words, all the songs. So I was just jamming out. I didn't need the other shit to, like, distract me, you know? He was amazing live. And last but not least, the last concert I saw was Justin Timberlake, which I did not buy those tickets. My aunt got tickets for me. She's like, "Do you want to go see him?" I was like, "Sure." And she has a condo in the city, so we stayed out there and we spent the day in the city and got dinner and went to the concert, and it was super fun. And I forgot or just didn't remember that Justin Timberlake is like an amazing dancer too. So the performance was great. There was like background singers, background dancers. There was props on the stage. Like, it was just, there was a lot going on, and I was not complaining. It was amazing. He's actually really good at singing too. And I liked a lot of the songs. I didn't really know because he had just came out with a new album, but I obviously don't really listen to Justin Timberlake all that often. So I would only listen to like his older stuff. Like, "It's Like in My Mirror. Whoa, my mirror staring back at me." Or bringing sexy back. Yeah. The mother boys don't know how to. He has a lot of bangers, but I forgot Until the End. No, Until the End is. Oh, that's such a good song. Is if your love was all I had in this life, that would be enough until the end of time. Okay, but what is the album called? I don't know, but he had a new album. There's a song called Infinity Sex on there that I like. Fucking Up the Disco that I like. And so it put me on to some new music, which I love music. I love finding new music. I love old music. I don't love as much new music, but I love discovering new music. I love listening to music. I love whatever. It's just amazing. So that was a really, really fun show. And yeah, those were all of the concerts that I've been to that I can remember. Like I said, I don't really know if there's ones I'm forgetting. And also, I will have put videos for all the concerts that I do have videos of. And like I said, I have a concert coming up, which is why I wanted to make this episode in the first place. And the concert I'm going to see is Leve. And I'm so excited. I think I've mentioned to you guys before that I love jazz music. I will be in the car and listen to every different genre. I'll go from rap to jazz to R&B to like Panic at the Disco to Leve to Travis Scott to Frank Sinatra, like all just go back and forth. But I love jazz, and Leve is so amazing, and I've never been to a jazz concert or have seen like jazz live, and I'm pretty sure she performs like with an orchestra, and I just know that it's going to be so beautiful to hear live. And the way everyone dresses to these concerts, everyone looks so girly and so cute, and I'm super super excited for that concert, which I'm actually going to California for that concert to visit my cousin, and we're going to go see her together while I'm out there, which is literally next weekend. I will be out there, so that will be super super fun, and I literally cannot wait. And I also wanted to include some concerts that I want to see that I have not been to. First one being Justin Bieber. I feel like I've said this on a podcast too, but I'm not sure. Justin Bieber, I have been almost got to see twice in concert. The first time was canceled due to COVID. The second time, it was when he had like the paralysis on his face, and I haven't gotten to see him. And I'm so upset because he has also been one of my favorite artists forever. He was probably one of the first artists I like really became obsessed with when I was a kid. Like I was in elementary school with like a Justin Bieber poster in my room, which I didn't really have many. I think the two groups of people I had posters for, or the two people, were Justin Bieber and, oh my gosh, how could I forget? I've been to a One Direction concert. I saw One Direction with my friends in 4th grade, I think. And it was when 5 Seconds of Summer opened for them. Again, I was in 4th grade. I didn't have a phone. I don't have videos of it. But I remember it was amazing. But it was at Soldier Field in the city, and we were in the fucking nosebleeds because you know damn well One Direction during that time, especially with 5 Seconds of Summer opening, was expensive as hell. But I remember we were in whatever. It was amazing. It was me and 3 of my friends. We had like this little group. We were called S4, and our parents went, we went, and it was amazing. And I just remember that this girl got pulled up on stage, and she had a cast. She was like in one of like the front row. She was like down at the bottom, and her arm was broken. And I remember she got to go up on stage, and all of them signed her cast. And I was literally so jealous. Like I was sitting all the way up in the nosebleeds, so angry that it wasn't me. I was like so upset. But I can't believe, how did I even forget that? But the only two people I had posters for were Justin Bieber and One Direction. So I need to see Justin Bieber. Him and Bryson have both been in my top 5 Spotify Wrapped for years. Ariana Grande, I need to also see very, very badly. She just released her Eternal Sunshine tour, but my friends and I want to go together, and we were looking at the tickets. She said the cheapest ones she found were $600, like for nosebleeds. I'm sorry, I could not justify $600 for nosebleeds. That is just unbelievable. So maybe if we can get them cheaper when it's closer to the date, I don't know. If not, I'm going to try not to stress and just be like, the universe can handle it. If I'm meant to see her, I'll see her again. Another one I really want to see is Sabrina Carpenter. And I know she literally just went on a tour, but I kind of started getting into her while she was on the tour. Or just like as of recently, because I really like her Man's Best Friend album a lot. Hence why my last episode was me doing an analysis of that album. So you should go watch my last podcast episode. Also, my last video before this one, me and my friends went to an abandoned building and we're exploring. And it was so, so scary. Literally, the cops come. It was a whole scary things. So go watch that video too. It was so scary. And we drove a long way to film that video for you guys. But yeah, so Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, Sabrina Carpenter are in my want to see list. And oh my gosh, the next person I would love to see more than anything is Michael Jackson. I know he's obviously passed away and I cannot see Michael Jackson in concert. But imagine seeing Michael Jackson. I would love to see Elvis too, just because my grandma really liked Elvis and just like I feel like that would be connected. I don't know. And I really like some of his songs a lot, actually. But Michael fucking Jackson does not miss. He has so many bangers. I really like Get on the Floor. It goes, get on the floor and dance with me. Or I like everything, literally. Rock with You. I like Liberian Girl. I like PYT. I like Human Nature. I like the Earth song. I like Man in the Mirror. Obviously the classics like Thriller, Smooth Criminal, Beat It, Bad. You name it and I like it. So, but I was listening to him recently the other day, like just straight Michael Jackson, like a bunch of Michael Jackson songs. Why are all of his songs like 6 minutes long? Like he has such long songs. But anyway, y'all, that is my podcast episode about all the concerts I've been to / want to go to / am going to very shortly. So thank you very much for watching. If you guys are new here, I usually give a piece of advice or a little quote or some motivation at the end of each episode to leave you guys with a positive message. And my advice for you guys today is to splurge every so often and go to a concert. If you have a little bit of money saved up and you have been eyeing an artist that oh my God, my ass is literally asleep. Like my butt cheeks are fully asleep. I can't even feel them. I gotta get comfy here. Okay. There we go, y'all. Oh, I'm just looking at my little deadly nightshade bottle from Nightmare Before Christmas. It's so cute. But seriously, if you have some money saved up, you don't have anything big you need to spend soon, splurge and go to that concert, especially if it's been someone you want to see, or there's like a bunch of small artists, like small shows having concerts all the time. It doesn't have to be like a huge arena show like Ariana Grande where you have to spend $600. You can find shows from cool like niche bands near you and find maybe a new artist that you will like. Just splurge. Listening to live music literally heals something in your soul. Like just seeing music, especially music that you know and love, seeing it performed live is just such an awesome feeling. And also just the community of it, like going to a venue where all these other people are here to see the same person and you're all just like, you hear the whole crowd all singing together and you just feel so connected, and it makes me love being a human. Like everyone's there singing together, enjoying the moment together, and everyone's bonding over the same thing. And so yeah, I highly recommend all of you to just splurge, go to that concert, see that artist you've been wanting to see. You will not regret it. Concerts, like I said, are so healing. They're so much fun. It's a good memory. If you go to the store and buy something, okay, you have it, but like, which is still great, but like buying an experience is always awesome. Like going to a show, going to the zoo, going to a museum, like experiencing something. Ooh, that makes me want to go to a museum, by the way. But that is my advice. Splurge, go to that concert. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I love you all very much. Go watch my last 2 videos. Like I said, I would highly appreciate it. Please comment down below any podcast ideas you want to see for the last few episodes I have left. Comment down below any video suggestion ideas too, because I'm still going to be posting videos every week, just not podcasts as well. And like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notifications on, and I will see you guys in the next video.